Hello students, good afternoon. I hope all of you are fine. In our previous class, we have discussed our unit 5 poem, right? Now, today we are going to discuss our unit 5 story, that is Helen Keller. Okay, what is this? Helen Keller. So, let's begin the story. Okay, yes. So, it is a story about Helen Keller. What I will do, I will read it and I will explain. That is fine. Phrase by phrase, I will explain. It was the summer of 1880. A healthy baby girl was born in a small town in Alabama. Her parents loved her dearly and named her Helen Keller. But one day the baby became ill, and day after day her fever stayed high. Everyone in the family tried to help her to get better, but all they could say was, there is nothing more we can do, the baby may not live. What happens here? So, in a year 1880, 1880, right? In 1880, during a summer time, there is a summer. That time, one baby girl born, right? Healthy baby girl born in a small town of Alabama. So, in Alabama township, one baby girl born in the summer of 1880. Her parents loved her dearly and named her Helen Keller. So, her parents named her Helen Keller. But one day, the baby became ill, and day after day, her fever stayed high, right? So, if you also get sick, what happens? Your parents will be worried, right? So, like that way here, that Helen Keller got sick. It means ill, and her fever was getting high and high. Okay, everyone in the family tried to help her to get better. So everyone was trying from the family to get her better, but in the last, what they said, there is nothing more we can do. But all they could say was, there is nothing more we can do. The baby may not live. They are thinking that baby will die because of that fever was very high. All of them are thinking like that way. But what happened? Helen lived, but she was not the same after her illness. Something is very wrong, her mother said. At last they found out what was wrong. The child could not see or hear. Okay, what happened here? Helen lived. All of the family members thought that she will not live, right? But she lived, and she was not same after her illness. After that illness with fever, after that she was not same as previously she was. Something was different, something was wrong. Her mother think like that, right? Her mother said that. And the last they found that baby is not able to hear and see. That baby cannot see anything and cannot hear anything. The baby grew into a little girl. Her parents felt sorry for her. Helen often cried and held on to her mother. Give the poor child what she wants, her father would say. What happens then? The baby grew into a little girl. So initially it was baby. Now it becomes like 2 year, 3 years old girl. Right? It grew. It grew. That baby girl grew. And her parents felt sorry for her. Why? Because she is not able to see and hear. That's why her parents was feeling sorry for her. Helen often cried and held on her mother. Okay. Give them, poor child, what she wants, her father would say. So, what her father says that Give that baby Helen Keller whatever she wants. Like that way she said. Okay. Okay. Now what happens? Though Helen could not hear or see, though Helen could not hear or see, she was a bright little girl. What? She was a bright little girl. Some people thought Helen could not learn anything. But some of the people thought like that way that Helen is not able to will that she will not learn anything. Like that way. Some of them thought. Okay. Some people thought Helen could not learn anything. Her mother did not agree. So with that, her mother is not get agree because she is a mother. She loves her own child. So she is not agreeing with that. Helen is very smart, she said and added. The problem is how can we reach her? She is locked up inside herself. So her mother said, that is wrong. Helen is smart. Helen is very smart and she said and she added some more point that the problem is we need to find a way to reach her. We need to find a way to communicate her. Okay. And we need to look upside down, but inside herself, right? Helen, let's go further. That is, Helen began to grow wild. She would not let anyone comb her hair. Her clothes were always dirty. She was often angry. Sometimes she even lay on the floor and kicked her feet. Okay. So in this also, let's see what it says that let me go little up. What it says? Helen began to grow white. So now Helen becoming old. Means it means she is growing. She would not let anyone comb her hair. So no one she don't like to comb her hair by others. Okay. Her cloth is dirty. Right? She was often angry. She used to be angry. Sometimes she even lay on floor with kicking her feet. Kicked her feet. See, she was often angry. See, most of the time she used to be angry. Okay. And sometimes she lay on the floor and kicked her feet. Okay. These are the different things she is doing. Her parents thought they should find teacher for her. Okay. Her parents is thinking that we should find teacher for her. Miss Sullivan, a young teacher, agreed to help Helen to learn to see the world. Miss Sullivan gave Helen a doll. D-O-L-L spells doll. She spelled the word with her finger into Helen's hand. She made the letter with a special hand sign. With a sign, right? So now what happens here that Helen parents thinks that we should hire one teacher for her education or for the communication, right? So they thought like that way, and they hired one teacher, that is Miss Sullivan. Who is she? Miss Sullivan. So what happens now? That a young teacher agreed to help Helen to learn see the world, right? So she is teaching her how to see the world. Miss Sullivan gave Helen a doll. You can see in the image, right? You see here in the image that Miss Sullivan gave a doll to her, right? You can see in the image, right? And what Miss Sullivan did, that gave a doll first doll. ठीक है? Then spelled DOLL spells doll. Like that way, she spoke. She spelled the word with her finger into Helen's hand. What she did? She spelled word with her finger. From finger she spelled word into Helen's hand. So Helen can understand, because Helen is not able to see or hear. So only she can learn by the fingers, right? So the teacher taught her with her hand. She made the letter with special hand sign. She made letters with a special hand sign, like L is this sign. Different signs are there for A, B, C, D. From that she made hand. Okay. Sorry, different signs. Okay. Now let's see further. Helen copied her teacher and spelled DOLL too. Now Helen also spelled same as her teacher told to do. But she did not understand what she was doing. Helen liked Miss Sullivan. She was strict but kind. She spelled a lot of words for Helen on her hand day and night to make Helen understand. Now what happened? That Helen spelled this DOLL too. That means DOLL she spelled. But she did not understand what she was doing. See, you are writing from the board, but you are not able to understand what is the meaning of the write. Right? If you are understanding, that is good. But if you are not understanding, what does that mean? Right? So here same situation with that. Helen was able to understand, but she don't know what she is doing. She was doing. So, but here Helen likes that Miss Sullivan. Why? She likes that Miss Sullivan. She is a strict. She is strict, but she is humble also. It means kind also. She is a strict, but she is kind to Helen also. She spelled a lot of words for Helen. Throughout the day, she spelled so many words for Helen on her hand, not by word, because Helen is not able to listen. So, not by mouth, by hand, by with a different sign, hand sign, she taught so many words to the Helen. Miss Sullivan did that to make Helen understand. One day, now, one day, her teacher made Helen put her hands into running water. Then she spelled WATER. Suddenly, Helen understood that WATER meant something wet running over her hand. Okay. What happened? One day, her teacher put her hand into running water, like in a river or some flowing water. Then she spelled WATER. Then Helen teacher Miss Sullivan spelled that WATER by hand sign. Okay, not by mouth, by sign. Suddenly Helen understood that water meant something wet running over her hand. So now Helen understood that this is something wet and running over my hand. That is a WATER. She understood that words. You can see here. Yes, she understood that words were the most important thing in in the world. Words would tell her everything she wanted to know. Okay. So she understood that words were the most important things in the world. Words would tell her everything she wanted to know. Now what happened? That Helen learned so many words. That is most important things in world. right? She understood that what's water. She understood water word and what the most important thing in the world, right? Water is most important because if we don't drink water, we could have died. Right? We will die if we don't drink water. So she understood that it is most important. Words would tell her everything she wanted to know. So now what happens that every word she is learning that will tell her everything she wanted to know. So here new words are there, that is dearly, less, agreed, important. Okay. So let me show you the meaning of, I think I have already explained the story, but let me read. Dearly means very much, very kindly. Illness means a disease or period of sickness affecting the body or mind, right? Illness means you are ill. It means you are sick. That we call it as illness. Agreed means discuss or negotiate and then accept all parties. Like we are discussing on one point. Everyone has a different point of view. But in the final, everyone agrees for one point. That we call it as a we have agreed on the same thing. Important means of a great significance of value. Okay, important means which is very, which has a high value, right? Or significance, significant or value. That we call it as a important. Okay. Okay. Let's go further. I think we have explained the story. So what we learned here? We learned here that see nothing is impossible. We should not lose a hope. See Helen mother has she had not lost her hope for Helen. Why? If she would have lost it, that Helen will not do anything, right? She thought that we should find some way for her understanding. So they hired a teacher also. And after that, Helen learned so many words also, right? For understanding, or if she wants something, she will spell by this sign also. So, like that way, we should always learn something and we should not lose a hope. And we should try everything is possible. Like, okay. So, let's see now exercise. So, in this, there are 6 questions. First one, I'll orally, I will tell you. Then I will show you the how to write. Sometimes it's wrong, said Helen's mother. What was the wrong with her with Helen? Think what was wrong with Helen? Because her mother said sometimes something is wrong. Her, said Helen's mother, something is wrong. That what was the wrong with Helen? That she is not able to see or hear. Correct? She is not able to see or hear. Although Helen could not hear or see, what kind of girl was she? She is not able to see and she is not able to hear. Then what kind of girl she is? Hmm? She was a bright little girl, right? Who agreed to help Helen? Miss Sullivan, right? How did Miss Sullivan help Helen? That by teaching many words with special hand sign. What did Helen learn when the teacher put her hand into running water? That is spelling water she learned, and it is very important to the world that she learned, right? Something wet running over her hand, that means water. What was the most important thing that Helen finally understood? That is water, right? So let's see how to write it. Okay. Yes. So reading is fun. Something is wrong, said Helen's mother. That was wrong with Helen. She could not see or hear. Although Helen could not hear or see, what kind of girl was she? She was a bright little girl. Right? See, this one we already see. Who agreed to help Helen? Miss Sullivan, a young teacher, agreed to help Helen. Right? How did Miss Sullivan help Helen? Miss Sullivan taught Helen many words with the help of special sign. Okay, with the help of special sign. Okay, now, and what she made? She made her understand the importance of words. Okay, she made her understand the importance of words. What did Helen learn when the teacher put her hands into the running water? Helen understood that water meant something wet running over her hand. That is the meaning she learned, right? Water. She learned about water. What was the most important thing that Helen finally understood? What was the most important thing she understood? Finally, Helen understood that words were the most important things in the world. That is word, right? Which we are talking. Every sentence has different words, right? So words are very important things in the world. Words would tell her everything she wanted to know. Why it is important for? Because all the words will tell her what she wanted. It is helping her, right? Whatever she wanted to know, it helps by words. That's why she wanted to know. Sorry, words would tell her everything she wanted to know. That is the correct. Okay. This way you can write the answer. Let's see further. That is using sign language. Make this letter with your hands. C H E K. Right. You need to make a sign language. Spell these words through hand sign. Helen and was. How do people who cannot see and read? What those people will do who is not able to, who cannot see or read? Such people read with the help of special sign language, right? What is the script for children who cannot see called? Braille script, right? Braille script. What we call it as a Braille script. How do you think you can help children who cannot see? That you need to write. Look at the sign for the letter of the alphabet. Now, below there is some alphabet is given in a sign language. Okay. See, how do people who cannot see read? That I have told you. That is with a sign language. You can write it with a sign language. What is the script for children who cannot see called? That is Braille script. Try to find. I am writing here roughly. Okay. Braille okay, Braille skill. Double L. Braille and then skill. Skill, sorry, script. My mistake. That is a script. Here is a script. So you can write Braille script is the answer. Okay. I'm just writing for your information. Okay. If you can find, you can write it. For your information, I have wrote it. Okay. What is the script for children who cannot see called Braille script? Okay. After the fifth, you need to write down by yourself. Look at the sign for the letter of the alphabet. Now we will learn sign of alphabet. See the first one, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. You see the sign. Try to do with your hand. Okay. Try to do this exercise with your hand. Try to write down. Try to see how you are indicating A. Right? P, C, D, then E, right? F, G. See, all the alphabets are given in a different way. How it can be readable with a hand sign, right? So try to do and understand this. Which means which. What are the indicates P? What indicates Q? What indicates V, W, X? All the things. So try to learn it. Okay. Okay. Now let's write. So match the two parts of sentence given under column A and B. Add but to join the two parts and write complete sentence. Okay. So what we need to do here, that in column A there are some parts. In column B there are some parts. Okay. So what we need to do here, we need to select the appropriate. Helen lived after her illness. She could not hear or see. She was kind to Helen. She was very intelligent. She did not understand what she was doing. Her mother thought she could learn. Okay. You need to select appropriate and we need to join with a but. Okay. So what we can write here, that Helen lived after her illness, but she could not hear or see. From the story itself, we are just connecting with a but. Okay, so let's see how you can write. Helen lived after her illness, but she could not hear or see. Second one is she could not see or hear, but she was very intelligent. People thought that she could not learn anything, but her mother thought she could learn, right? Helen copied the words, but she did not understood what she was doing. Miss Sullivan was strict, but she was very kind also, right? She was kind to Helen. See, from the story only we have just connected all the sentences, okay? So, try to do this also. Now, in this exercise, we just team time. In this, her clothes were always dirty. Read the following sentences. Her clothes were always dirty. She was often angry. Sometimes they lay on the floor. Her parents never scolded her. So, what are these? These are the some sentences are given. Ask yourself. Now, what we need to do? We need to ask ourselves what are the questions. Like you here some questions are given and we need to give the answer. Always, often, sometimes, and never. You need to tick mark. Okay. Like obey your parents. Yes, I always obey my parents. So I have corrected here. Visit your grandparents. Yes, I also do that one. So whatever you do, you need to write here. Whichever you do, if you are visiting often, you select this. Sometimes you select this. Never you can select this. So this one you need to do according to your time. What you do according to that, you need to write down. Help others. Or whatever the question is given, you need to write down that way. Now let's make something that is from newspaper or magazine. Collect stories and report courage children. What you need to do? That draw a picture of story, talk about the story in a class. Okay, that is the activity we cannot do here now. So leave it. Okay. Now one riddle is given. Pretty Peep. I have a little sister. They call her Pretty Peep. She wades in the water deep, deep, deep. She climbs up the mountains high, high, high. My pretty little sister, she has just one eye. Who is pretty people? Okay. So learn here. I have a little sister. They call her pretty people. One sister is there, and they calling is a pretty people. She wade in the water deep and deep. So if you see in the water, it is deep and deep and deep. But you can see, she climbs up the mountain high and high and high. She climbs up too high in the mountain. My pretty little sister, she has just one eye. It has only one eye. So who it is? So answer is a star. If you reverse the book, you will get the answer. You can see here. It is written here. If you see rotating your book, you will get a star. That is the answer. Okay. So I think we have finished our story. And let's exercise. So let's begin with a spelling words. Right? Enough means first one is a enough. Enough means as much or as many as required. Enough means like I want 5 roti. That is enough for me, right? It means you required 5 rotis only. After that, you don't want. That is mean enough. As much or as many as required. Evening, you know, the period of time at the end of the day, usually from about 6 p.m., we call it as evening to bedtime. Except, except means not including, other than. Like what we can say, all the class will do homework 5 times except the monitor. That means monitor will not do 5 times. Remaining all students will do 5. Like that. Except means not including. Faint means feeling weak or dizzy. That we call it as a faint. False. That is the thing is wrong. We call it as a false. Incorrect. Famous, that every person know about many people, that we call it as famous. Fear means you have some scary, means afraid of, as like to be dangerous, painful or harmful. You are afraid, that we call it as a fear. Feather, feather means one of the many soft light things that cover a bird's body, that we call it as a feather. Felt, that is past tense of a feel. So feeling means you are experiencing something physically or emotionally, that we call it as a feel, and the past tense is a felt. And the last one is a fever, an abnormally high body temperature. We call it as a fever. If you are getting fever, that means your body temperature is around 37 degrees Celsius, but it will increase. That we call it as a fever, abnormal. So today we have finished our unit 5, story, exercise, and new spelling words also. So in a homework you need to write down all the exercise in notebook and textbook, and write down new words and spelling words 5 times in a rough book and 1 time in a notebook. Okay, we will see next unit in a next class. Okay, thank you.